Come back to lesson 3, and we're still inside our first module. And within this lesson, we're going to look at what we call the basic math in Excel. And guess what? You're going to write your first cell reference, and we're going to use the the basic math to define and to write our references, as we're going to see. So in Excel, formulas let you perform calculations using cell references, as we're going to see. Instead of copying numbers directly, every formula begins with an equal sign. Don't forget that. So as you see on my screen here, we have multiple math basics like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So before we get started, let's know each one. Now, when to write addition or how to type it on your keyboard. So you use the plus sign operator to add the values. The plus sign on your keyboard. That is the one we use to add values. And the subtraction sign, you use a minus operator on your keyboard, okay, to subtract one value from another, okay. And the multiplication, use the asterisk to multiply values. The asterisk on your keyboard, you press shift, then you press that asterisk to pull it out so that you can multiply values. And with the division, you use the forward slash to divide one value by another, as we're going to see inside our Excel step by step. So I have my simple table here, as you can see it, and we're going to write the formula here as it is written or how it is supposed to be written. Now I have my simple digits here in my first column, okay, and in my second column. So within this, I want to add this column with this to get the result. But how we're going to write our first formula? Now, assuming these are our cell references, which we're going to use to get our results. And our cell references, there are some digits which will enable us to add them and we get some result. So how does the formula be? Okay, remember, any formula, any function start with an equal sign. Okay, so I'll start by pressing my equal sign like that. Then I come to my first cell which I want to add. I just click it like this. Then from there, I write the plus sign. I press shift plus, as you can see. Okay, then I click another cell. After that, then I hit enter. But as per now, I want you to see how the formula looks like. So I'll just come to my formula bar up here. Okay, I give a space, then I hit enter. As you can see, we've got our first formula. Okay, let me just highlight this. We've got our first formula. That's how it's written. You start with an equal sign, you press the first cell which has your first digit, and you put that plus sign, you press shift plus, then you, after that, you click another cell which you want to add up, okay, and you get your result. Let's test it on the other example. Now this time we want to use the subtraction. So I'll start off with my equal sign. I click the first cell, then I press the minus sign on my keyboard, only minus. It doesn't have any followed or shift or what's supposed to be like that. No, only you press minus. Then after that, you click on another cell. Then you hit enter. But as I told you, I want you to see the formula. So that's my second one. So the third one will be a multiplication. Start off with an equal sign like that. You click your first cell. Okay. Now with my multiplication, you press shift then hashtag key like that. Then you click the second cell. Then after that, you hit enter as we shall see in front there. But as per now, I want you to see the formula. So I'll leave a space there. Then I hit enter. Our last one, we shall use the division. So start off with the equal sign. Click on the first cell. Now division, we click the slicer key on your keyboard, only that. Then you press or you click on the next cell, whichever you want to divide by. Then it's supposed to be like that. I've got the result. Okay, as you can see. So within here, let's complete it and we get our result. Remember, you always start with an equal sign. So I'll start by equal sign. I'll click my first cell, then plus my second cell, then I hit enter. As you can see, we've got our first result, which is 20. Okay, I'll come back to the next one. Equal sign first, click my first cell, then this one is a minus my second cell, then I hit enter. Okay, I'll come to this one again. First cell, time was shift star key, then the next cell, then I hit enter. Then the next one also equal sign, this one, then divide like that, next cell, then hit enter. So that's how we write the basic math within the Excel, okay, using the cell references. Hope you learned something today. See you in the next lesson.